Yeah, man.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup. And some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, yeah, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That can be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week 1. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Throwing on second down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And now it's third down.
Partner, was that Justin Houston breaking up a pass on his zone drop there?
It was indeed the former Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah, normally what we talk about with him, rushing the passer. That's where he's really earned his reputation. But showing here he can be a complete player with that great speed of his.
Drops it off for Coleman. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Vernon Davis?
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Allen Hurns, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. to throw on second down. Paul bringing it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Again, it's Brady. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Still in search of the first down after that last completion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. 2nd down following the incompletion. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. He got halfway home there, down to the 1, but a good job of keeping him out of the end zone.
Exactly. Halfway home. Is it?
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Tom Brady taking it in. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line, lower than the defensive front.
The return now by Alford. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, Some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit him.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Now a play fake here on fourth. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Vernon Davis from 13 yards out, and the Titans have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they showed he's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Right now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. On a crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Finding time. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Here's Coleman on the toss. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got it to Hearns. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. He's going to flip that out to the
wrong person.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized.
That was the wrong person.
And you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And again, it's Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And Cundiff able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Very short. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. But they will
get up!
capitalize.
Oh, my God.
On the first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a
Score.
10-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. They begin the drive with Coleman. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They come out here in the eye. Rodgers with a keeper. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Now this time, Rodgers will throw. Over the middle, the connection to Hurns. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Geno Atkins in there to sack him for a loss of 6. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Yeah, showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
This throw caught at the 6. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Vernon Davis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Now another shot here at the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now Gordon on first down. They'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Tackle there by Clay Matthews. And they're going to speed things up here.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
And maybe expecting a throw. To throw, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, and we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
There's another great completion.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He's got time in the pocket. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Yay.
Geno
Oh my
Atkins
God.
in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
I fell as soon as I got the ball. Fuck.
3rd down, still 14 yards left. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is fielded at the 27. Nice job.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
On the return. And
Down.
the Raiders will take possession. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing
Terrence
the ball,
Newman, come on, dog.
offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Complete. Richardson has it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Sean Taylor don't give a fuck.
Pick up for a first down.
He's hitting you out of bounds.
Drag route against zone. You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Brady. Paul bringing it in. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Fucking split the motherfuckers. God damn.
Cooper, 44 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here.
Damn, man. What a fucking catch.
Corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
This is crucial. Clock management sucks.
They will run again with Coleman. And he got blown up on that. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he couldn't.
Oh, you dropped it!
Contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did know, they are down on the scoreboard.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Completes it right side to Cooper. A really nice pickup of 14.
Inbounds, guys. Inbounds.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Brady. Backing up. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. To throw is Brady. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly. Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
What's going on in their game?
A long way to go for the offense here on third down. Back to throw, Brady. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Brady, got to have this one. He's got time. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off, William Gay. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Titans getting set to go. They're in a good spot. Two-possession game barely, but a two-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen. And we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the score.
Damn it!
With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
You almost hear the wheels turning all the way up here. Do I go out of bounds? Do I put my head down, try and gain additional yardage? In this situation, I probably put my head down and just try to get upfield. Going out of bounds did them no good, and they lost additional yardage.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So a 3rd and 8. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Brady to throw. Escapes the sack. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be...
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had the shot results in the option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need
extra
workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback.
Yeah, I'll do a 3-4 against you.
I know, man. Diving catch was ridiculous. Hey, man, Sean Taylor was hitting, dog. That shit was crazy. Be you and Brett, and I lost to you once.
And then that fucking drop ball, man, I was like, really, God, it really makes me, when I hear the announcer go, man, wide open. How did he drop that? I'm like,
I gotta play Maddie. Maddie, you on right now, or Brett, do you want to run it back?
he's not busy. His butt hurt. That's why. His butt hurt. Maybe come in. Keep his promise about me. I swear. Our league game. Because he got that ass whooped by swag. It was not with that.
No, we never set a time. I said I could get off at 5, but I don't think we ever set a time. Shoot, you want to play that right now?
Yeah, let's go play that right now. Knock that out. You know, they're trying to advance.
Alright.
I guess you didn't catch that joke. People are like, man, they never trying to advance, but no, I do want to knock that game down.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have any work, man. It's 4:01. My mentor probably gonna call me around. Shit, he's not gonna hit me. He'll probably Yeah, it was funny. They usually don't give us work from 4 to 5 after 4.
So you have like a company vehicle or something? Like, how are you able to be home waiting on a phone call?
Yeah, we the company vehicle, man. They gave us a job here at my apartment complex. And, yeah, that's about it. Yo, I like this playbook, but I'm not going to use the playbook against the game. Try it out.
Yeah, it's 4-3 again, though, unfortunately. But that Falcons, it's different difference.
Got Mike Zimmer's offense, so the Falcons offense. I mean, excuse me, the Vikings offense. Hey, there's some players I like. Let me check it out.
Five and two. Yeah, 5-2. 7. Yeah, he's only got one more Davis against Christian.
Nah, we're both 6 and 2. Oh, wait. You talking about? Never mind. This is my stream's still up. I assume what's the stream still up.
I cut my stream. I got too many eyes on me in this thing. I don't stream anymore.
Y'all on my stream is up. Yeah, I might have to delete my shit afterwards though, just because I'm on the clock. You know, I want nothing against you.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup with two players coming off monster years.
Hey Blanco, thanks again for telling me.
Freeman going up against
Amber. I didn't use Brashad Perry, man, but he's there.
Brandon Stadium, Brandon Gott, and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, we are a site that's been host to 2 Super Bowls. Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today we have Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Stream just doesn't fit me. Like, that's why I play.
I feel you. I mean, I'm usually a big body type of receiver guy too, man. I don't know what the fuck is up this Madden. I mean, Des Bryant was that big body I had, but now, ever since I had Will Fuller, it's all about speed for me.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the
But
line.
I'm gonna get off this and play.
Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. And Jenkins is a guy in this offense that I know you like to talk about.
Absolutely love to talk about Austin Seferian-Jenkins. His ability to play at any position, whether it's as a wide receiver or as an inline tight end, his versatility is some of the best in the league.
You even gave him the full name there.
Austin Seferian-Jenkins. He is the real deal.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Okay, Charles, defensive starter time for the Atlanta Falcons.
Let's spotlight Keanu Neal, the safety out of Florida. So big, so athletic. Many thought they might make him an outside linebacker, but I think they're going to use him as a hybrid outside linebacker, strong safety, kind of in the Cam Chancellor mode in Seattle.
And incomplete here on third down.
Hey, what's up, man?
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
He's going to field this at the 4. 21 yards. Well,
awesome, man. Hey, tomorrow though, remember I asked EJ, yeah, that's tomorrow. So I guess after lunch, I mean, he told me just go ahead and leave in the afternoon or at lunch, but I guess clock out 5. So.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah.
And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard gain.
Wait, the way you made it seem, it was, I'm not using time.
Play the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Yeah.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
All right, man.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
Yeah, man. I ain't got nowhere. I'm done.
Second down following the run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A big play that time.
I picked the wrong play.
And it'll result in a first set of downs. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A glance at the starting unit. Julio Jones, a threat on the outside, of course.
Combines great athleticism, incredible speed, and a whole lot of toughness to be one of the better receivers in the NFL.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
Joe McCoy's one of the top defensive tackles in the league. Always a threat to go to the Pro Bowl, especially because of his pass rushing ability.
22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And thus far in this NFL season, no touchdown scored for him, and he's not going to get it on that play either.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
This path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized. Just looking out from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position. position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And Bart puts it through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25.
Yeah, that was tough. It looked like it was short, man. Yeah, we would have to break the tackle.
Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. You understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
You went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out of that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Second down here after the incomplete pass. The second down throw for Winston. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. Given 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a head on him, do they?
On 1st and 10, Winston. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 26 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay first down. And now a first down following that long gain. First down, Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw in that play. No gain.
Winston. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Ah, damn, man.
Tendency here on this 3rd down, they could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Fuck, he was wide open on that.
And 3-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, but that play,
Yeah, I saw the dude coming across the fucking side of the screen. I was like, hurry up, let me hike this shit.
Because you're exactly right. They're not too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there on the pickup. And the Falcons are going to get a first.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see two tight ends on the field, your first thought is that they can run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully. 5
yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. Cuts left. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Damn it, Brett.
You know it's really hard for a big-time running back.
I don't want to put another guy, fucking lineman, on the ground.
The runs aren't there, and you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive, he's come alive and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Garden, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Looking to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. A great read.
Why'd you throw that?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time
I was wondering why you threw that. That shit was way up there. All I saw was red jerseys, But, I mean, more than red jerseys.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
they'll be going for 6. Surveying the field. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it.
Brett, that's so gay, dog. What the fuck?
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot.
Where they're bumping this shit out of my dude.
It ended in a big drop.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. On 3rd down, Winston. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Taken from just outside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep working is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down. On the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now, out of the gun. He hops over him.
That's why you stretch.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll run it now, out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Now back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing, Winston. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. If you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's going to go was a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
But that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
This will be caught inside the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on the line, he's got...
Now he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding time. He's going to air one out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back on the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
God damn it, Brady, you're so gay with that shit.
An attempt to get a big one downfield. That's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go again. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's a fumble. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. He's got time in the pocket.
Yo, get the fuck out the way, lineman. Shit.
We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it'll give the Falcons a 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons have broken our tie. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. A very nice pickup with 33 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
How in sync was the quarterback in his center?
Whoa, Jameis. What the fuck?
Made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming to the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a real good strike.
Here's Winston. And a quick throw here that's complete.
What the fuck?
He's going to be out of bounds down to the 20.
Oh, you see my dude running like a little bitch? What the fuck was that?
Lining up 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st and 10, Winston. Incomplete, over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to celebrate on me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays. It paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is 2nd and long. Again, it's Winston. This will be caught at about the 6. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes goes back. The Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help him.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I just realized I went for it on 4th down, man. My bad. I forgot all about these fucking rules and this shit.
Out now for the Buccaneer field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Aguayo's kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got time. Going up top. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you cross-state to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they cover things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the line back. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter. That's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
offense still needs 9 yards here on 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bart puts it through. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Some
Oh,
teams
that hurt.
script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early and try and create a big play.
He's got him in, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And they'll run him here. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Winston. And to the tight end here, Severian Jenkins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. That spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and the running back trying to follow behind them to find the yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. He'll buy some time right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 2 yards on that play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So making 3 field goals for him now. This last one tightens things up a bit.
And I know that offense is on the sideline right about now, checking out the tablets and saying, man, we let a good chance slip away there. We've got to start finishing some of these drives.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about a 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kept that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Bashed it.
that. Super toe.
And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
But if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes because you can call run blitzes in order to try to get more people to the point of attack.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Wide open receiver complete. That one goes for 24 yards. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're going to keep that going while they continue to grind down the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? And that's real football.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. The 40, the 20, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now
Playing
as
Brett
this
right
one's
now,
in the air.
Elites.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last night didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
It's caught. Jones. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up. But they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get foot here, right?
Not one that I've ever met. All the elements of what you want out of a play came together on that one. A really nice run, took care of the football, and even more importantly, taking the clock under 4 minutes now. At this stage of the game, how do you bleed out the clock, take care of the ball, and make sure the other team doesn't have a chance to come back on you? You're looking at your sheet, how many timeouts are left, how many runs do we need to close it out? That's what the coach is looking at right now. Situational football, trying to gain a victory.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. They come up in an offset eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. On third down, Winston. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Jameis to throw it. It's Hill, complete. 23 yards on the play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Winston goes ahead, takes the knee, and that should be all she wrote.
Good game, Brett. I can't fuck around and do a play action again. Good game.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here this year.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it.
That fumble was crucial, dog.
And they feel very good.
Oh, man. And then that pick 6 right before that.
So for the Buccaneers, we'll move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll also drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
Next play, I get the ball. I run the ball again. Hit, fumble. Pick 6 pissed me off to no end. Dude, I was just like, really? Come on, bro. Like, he is not wanting to play, I guess. He throws 300 passing yards, like, every game. This rookie quarterback. But he sits there and throws, like, 4 or 5 interceptions a game. I'm sitting there like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Alright, just gonna have to fucking come back here. I can't handle this shit, man. I cannot handle this. He's just gonna have to come back here. This dude, he's not getting anything. But that's what I'm trying to say, like, earlier, you know, like, you give me the run, I know where the
free in the end zone, man. It's a tight window, and if you can get it, you got it, man. I'll rush a 3 there.
That's what that dude that was the first game of PS6, man. It's like, that dude was like, first one second, we go back, I'm like, back and get in there. And like, no, they had another injury, which the injury list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on my injury list.
Thank you, Larry. So the picks are in. We welcome you to this Draft Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gordon along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff.
Maddie, take them fucking headphones off, you fag.
Two teams here amped and ready for football. And off we go in week 2.
I'm going to go the extra mile just so you can hear the fucking click.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, are you wireless?
My internet?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Hey, stop. Okay, stop.
Murray the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
That was second down one for Murray. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. They pitch it out to Murray. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Prescott off play action. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch, doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On third down, it's Prescott. And finding Fedorowicz. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Prescott on first down.
Oh, come on!
There was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
The rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw will turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
A second down throw for Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. They want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That wasn't Murray, you dumb shit.
Yeah, I think the blitz there really disrupted the draw.
Yeah, and it's
I know.
usually when you catch them in a blitz, the draw works pretty well. If you're the offensive coordinator right now, that's visor throwing time, isn't it? Because that's supposed to work in a big
Dumbass. Ain't you so dumb, Matty?
Halfback sent in motion.
There he goes.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh. Matty, watch out, dog.
How they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts.
It's not a bad read if you can't read, Matty.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles. It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Coleman. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's so many things that go into playing a position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers.
Oh, Barry. Damn it.
There he goes.
I can't read either, Matty.
Gets a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Watch out.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
That was such a dumbass.
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
I didn't even look to the other side. The other side was probably wide open. Such a dumbass. And he's so dumb.
Nope.
They'll
Nope.
get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, right.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Cover this. Oh, shit.
Take it past the 20. 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And
Motherfucker got a headset on him just so he can hear it click.
position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they hit Jordan loose. It's incomplete.
Damn, Marvin Harrison?
In route dropped, as we just
Yeah, Marvin Harrison?
I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And he's got it to Hearns. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And it's a huge
Nope,
return
I don't learn.
as he gets us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out on the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
It's so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run
Yeah,
some
about it.
best offense. Instead,
Oh, 3 of them yards.
Turn the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Murray the lone setback. Throwing. Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Oh, you passed the line. Come on, man.
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. C.J. Fiedorowicz, a 12-yard touchdown.
I don't know, that don't mean nothing to me.
Chiefs add on
The game ain't over.
and it's good to make
Yeah, when the clock hits 0.
And following the touchdown, Josh Scobie now will kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And
So you choking on dick, dog? You alright?
interception, a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now
You're like I listen to you. I don't care how many games you play.
They attack them here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line right down there. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh,
Now here's a defensive time.
why did he catch it like that? That's so gay.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 17 there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Now Rodgers. He's got a rifle on deep left side. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. So see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now on first down. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That is caught at the 7. He will score. Touchdown. Titans. Allen Hurns, 20.
Oh my God.
And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
Hey, this should go a lot slower than the fucking, what is it, All-Pro?
Right and no good.
I think it is
Following the
on
touchdown now, it's Bradley Pena.
It's so damn slow. It's already hard enough to...
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure.
I love it.
See if they dial it up this drive.
What's the name of the game? Put pressure on the quarterback.
No, the name of the game is Madden. Idiot.
The offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. It's caught. Jones. Now Jones is up. He lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Yeah, you are.
Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the left.
Now whistles.
Oh shit, I didn't realize what time it was.
Timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Drops it off for Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route, because when they see it,
Oh, you
they try to
bitch.
find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Rodgers again now. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Nah, it looked like a swat to me.
Missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
I almost missed that shit.
So we've come to halftime in a a 5-point game. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. The Titans offense now, they work their way back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
God, why's my dad run like that, man? You had that same problem?
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
It's like he's not moving, and he keeps jerking.
the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him
I
going.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Oh shit! I thought it was a field goal. Fuck!
6 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
the concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting.
It's caught inside the 25.
What?
Big play there for
Yo, what the fuck?
50
I ain't never seen that.
yards. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. He hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there.
I know I'm wandering into Gaucher territory, but when DeMarco Murray's not piling up yards, it has an adverse effect on his team.
And we are bearing witness to that here in this game. They'll come out in the pistol. A second down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 5. And that'll make
I'm
it
gonna block you, bitch ass.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. On third down, Murray. Broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
And that was a gutsy call. In today's NFL, that is a passing down with a work tendency, and in a big way, and they were rewarded for the big.
And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Dak Prescott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
This fielded a few
Oh my
yards in
God.
the end zone. And he probably should
Why'd he
have stayed
still-
in the end zone
motherfucker
until
still took it
Munster
out.
returned up to only the 14-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored.
Been practicing that counter, man. It's not really working for me, though.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Time running out here on the play clock. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The one-sided defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived and put him on the ground.
He finds Coleman. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physical.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Star Latulippe in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the
Come on, dog.
Incomplete.
Looked like they had something there, but I think that he was
The
thinking
pressure had nothing to do with him dropping it.
before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Nope. He's just sorry. That's what happened.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The play clock's running down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Wide open receiver complete. 30. 10. Touchdown Titans. Marvin Harrison, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out.
Can't kick field goals, man.
9, and he just kept going all
Bites me in the
the way to
ass.
the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19.
No, it's too slow now.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did know, they are down on the scoreboard.
And the big tight end shifting around. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Now he's going to throw it deep. And that's
Oh my God.
35.
My dude just stopped. I should have just let the computer do it, but I'm not a bitch.
Dennis Pitta, 83 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. And how about that, giving us power
I ain't no bitch, Maddie. I'm not gonna let the computer do my dirty work.
Right now, they're ahead, but they can't relax at all because if we've had 5
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying.
I'm kind of betting on a 6.
Try to use that bitch myself.
Following the touchdown, Josh Scobie now will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Y'all killing me with drops, dog. Shit.
The score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
Let's see if they can figure that out right here. And his throw is incomplete.
Dog, how many times they gonna drop the fucking pass?
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his
This is ridiculous,
sleeve to try
dog.
to get
I
this
can't win like this.
last stand and win this football game. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
I pushed the wrong button.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Sanchez.
Damn, I threw it to the wrong person. I don't know why I pushed circle.
Brings this all the way back
He was,
down to
I don't even look at circle.
the Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last
Damn it, you got me.
resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so let me hope they do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I'm gonna have to make the,
They go with Murray again. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. On third down, it's first down. Heavy rush, and down he goes. And play stopped here, timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll push the lead up to 8.
I can't do shit when I have dudes dropping wide open passes. It's crazy.
Get that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamar Taylor. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Now that was
It's all good. We got one more game. But we played once, right?
punctuate something like that, partner.
I mean, with an exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark, a big
It's all good.
What would you do with the ampersand? I like it.
Nah, not right now. I gotta start cooking dinner and shit.
So they throw the pick 6.
No, it's not that.
Another shot at it now.
I gotta cook dinner. I just played 3 games in a row.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Nope, because I didn't get on my W-2s.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there.
How many times are you going to drop that pass? It's right there. I like this playbook, though, even though I'm just doing this one play.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. From the left side, it's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
This is good practice, man. I get to read different defenses.
This one off after this. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He completes it to Jordan Nelson. A good pickup there on 20 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And 2nd down.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
He didn't make the cut, man.
Sam Shields. And he's able to get it back here.
He makes the cut, I got it, but he didn't cut.
And the Chiefs now getting set to
My timing is off on that play. That's all it is.
They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're looking for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
You guys acting like my guys now, man.
Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
He's got this one just across midfield to the 49. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. And now they're in the hurry up. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And finding for the Woods. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the conversion.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And hauled in by Pitta. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Have your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? Just spraying the big guy, didn't it?
Double over the top, too. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big field runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, you run about 3 different routes and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
So an extra defensive back on the field. They need a stop here on 3rd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds.
That was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. Things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I would, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off.
Good game.
Finish to this ball game.